body parts in the game, so this game is great, but we don't see it. This is the ABC poem, ABC, 1, 2, 3, come on. God gives grace to good men, grounds to change the gut genes to the dreams of gangbangers. Help heal the hurt heart of hearts, help heal the hurt heart of whole souls. Healing for the hearts and hopes for whole goals. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. If implication be the imperfection in section intuitively, we got some need to know what the problem is. See, the problem is not just us, because just us don't jump jagged out the TV to anymore. It jams like one in the chamber. Justifying 40 to 50 shots, I'm a dude. So Bell, come on, you jakes. I jack jaded like a jaded jackknife. Crooked cowards of the KKK kills time. Watching crooked cowards kill our king. KKK kills time. Watching crooked cowards kill our kings. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. Lost of love, souls, lost minds, leaving the world lost. Making mothers more than madness. Masking the meaning of genocide. Many men may never see 18. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O. Opposing the opposition. Or praising the opposition, opposing the opposition. The only way that most men get into the newspapers is in the obituary section, people. Come on. Let's place the push of freedom a compact distance from masses to the masses through massive distribution. Placing the push of compact distance from masses to the masses through massive distribution. Placing the panic of proud parents and planting the proud parents in place of the hand. Placing the jam, placing the hand, placing the way that it jams. Come on. Let's place the push of freedom, place the push of freedom parading around in the plague of peace. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, quenching the thirst. Quiet. Let's push this like crack to our queens. Let them know that the quantity of the quality can never buy the quality of their queenhood. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. Come on, these remix and remaster disaster, put hope to a hereafter, retribution, where restoration and purification and sanctification and restoration means that we remix and restricted the rights that we've been restricted. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. Come on, let's spit sanctified souls and sanctify hell to eternity. Come on, our blocks are enormous, immensely gargantuan proposing. We blaze across our mind's eye, the mind's eye. Come on. We are solving the moment right now. Come on, soliciting and signs of sinful sermons filled with slit tongues. Split men get tongues split silent now. Split sisters go voiceless go straight for singing. Sisters sing in the choir, but they don't sing C-sons anymore. They don't sing. They just shock to the side, shock and job like a cool rocking the beats of Grandmaster. From Jam Master to Grandmaster, they be like Beastie Boys, but they ain't decent. They be like Nicki Minaj, Roger, that A, B, C, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V. Come on, tell all the world what it is. Tell all the world the last temptation. Come on, terrible as it may be, we can take it. Yo, we spit so open now. So you and I see why we won't stop the fight. It's because unity rocks so open to us now, ultimately. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V. Come on. We're vested in the interest in remixing video vixens into wonderful women, phenomenal as they may be, like Maya Angelou. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X. We go sick with sight like Superman, like an X-ray. Xeroxing our hearts on paper, on blocks on paper. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. We are the X factor and an example of extricating our souls. Extra, read all about it. The block got saved, New Haven caught back and shouted it. Come on. It's just us. No more fighting. No more dark and light. No more wrong and right. No more blind but sight. Just us in the zone.
So he got that, and you're like, where did you get that, like, where did he get that from, right? And you're thinking, Frank, you know, we vying for time, and we trying to get time out to make sure that you guys hit the lunch. So, what happened was we came up here, and we have a variety of programs that we can hit you with. We have a variety of messages that we can hit you with. So we sat up here for like 15 seconds, we brainstormed, and we went through all the things that we could offer. And we said, and then he said, what about New Haven? What about the city? What about something that's relevant to y'all? So we went from New Haven to that. And what was the significance of the New Haven atmosphere? How is New Haven right now as far as when you're in the papers right now? What's going on right now?
Shooting.
Killing, shooting. What up?
Raping.
Yeah.
Raping. What else?
Yeah.
Death. Drugs.
Criminals.
You know what I mean? How, you said that you guys are from like 18 to about 20? 17, 18, those 20 years? Those 20. All right? Now, when we think about that, right, this is, you guys ever heard there's a product to become a product of your environment?
Yeah.
Why did you guys show up to this event today? What's this event about today?
Becoming a man.
Becoming a man. Right? So you guys said when you was waking up this morning, what was going through your mind about? Because it was early. It's early. You know, you guys had school today, Friday school, right? So y'all had to be up, right? But when you were getting up and you was like, okay, I want to do this program, I want to do this event, what were some things going through your mind?
That's not even what I was thinking.
What was you thinking?
I ain't going.
You're not going? I respect that. Why was you thinking that?
I was like going down the street for no meeting and nothing like that. So then I went to the cafeteria, thing was going, so my boys was going. I came here and I think that's a whole lot.
Okay, so now I want to take that part right there because it says surround yourselves with others who are doing positive things or going where you want to be. Right? What if your boys wasn't going today? Would you be here?
Negative.
You wouldn't be here probably, right? There's a great chance that you wouldn't be here, right? So that means that you have a pretty good supporting cast of people who you're like, you know what? What they're doing has some form of value on me. And it was a blessing that they were doing something right, that you were like, okay, you know what, I want to participate in that too, right? Because now not only do they benefit individually, but you guys as a whole benefit because you, at some point in your time, it might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, it might be 3 years from now that you guys hear something along this day that might trigger you to be able to say, you know what? That's what they were talking about. It is that hard work grind. Because you know what? I don't want to work that third shift right now. But you know what? That's going to open up an avenue for me to, provide for myself. But you know what? I don't want to get up this morning and go to work. It's raining outside. It's snowing outside. You know what? My car broke down. You know what? Oh, I just got laid off. You know what? My girl just left me. Right? And then you start going through these things that happen to you, and that's going to cause you to react to certain things. So it's not about just how you feel, but it's about making sure that you overcome that, and then you got people like, look, come on, Frank. I know you're going through right now. I know you didn't rock the stage that one day.
I ain't trying to hear that right now.
But you're nice, though. I'm telling you, you got skill.
But I ain't killing it the way I should have killed it.
But next time you're going to kill it, and I think that even if you didn't do your best, it still surpasses some people's average.
But you know what, man? My average ain't good enough, man. But I ain't surpassing nobody's average if I'm not going above and beyond myself.
But what I'm trying to tell you is that I can't make you want it more than you want it for yourself, but I'm just here to tell you that I support you, and I think that you're nice at what you do.
You got my back.
I'm always going to have your back.
Cool.
You know, and it's those kind of experiences, that kind of support that you go through that we all need. You know, we all need a strong woman beside you to be like, look, babe, I respect you, yo. Or you know what? You slacking. I need you to step your game up. You know what? You know what I mean? We need that. And sometimes as young men and sometimes as men, we resent that. We resent constructive criticism. You see what I'm saying? I've been praying for Frank to do that for like a year. I've been like, Frank, you're nice at what you do. Frank is a blessing. I think that it's not just about motivating individuals. It's about sharing your blessing with them. This is what I do. I'm going to give y'all passion from the beginning to the end. His blessing is, his music. His blessing is his game plan to help give back to you guys because we want you to be successful in life, right? So you got to surround yourself with people like that.
So your top 5 people dictate your direction in life. Think about it. Top 5 people that you spend most of your time with will dictate where you're going to be at in 5 years. Person for each year, right? And it's literally so true because being a product of your environment, you got influence, right? Influence is all around you. And your mind, think about it like this, and I always say this. Your mind's always going to be like computers, right? And you always downloading programs. You got the wires all in your atmosphere. You're always getting something downloaded into your mind, right? Now, your hard drive can easily crash because if you ain't getting the right type of stuff in your mind. It's easy, just like a computer. All of a sudden, your mind go blank, your screen go blank, your life go blank, right? You know what I'm saying? You can't click anymore. You can't do what you gotta do. You can't move around. You can't move the web. Turn the web into actual reality in the life that we live in, right? But if you got the right people downloading the right programs into your mind, and think about those are your friends, right? One of your friends is your firewall. Another person, you know, you're ignoring your McAfee. Those are all the antiviruses. They got your back. They ain't gonna let nothing penetrate your circle. They're gonna protect your circle. You know what I'm saying? And you do the same thing for them. But if you got somebody that's like a virus around you, all they want to do is pump arrows, gut dutches, and all of that. They don't want to do anything else with their lives, you know what I'm saying? Like, all they do is wasting their lives and wasting their time. And, you know, best believe sometimes, you know, people that's in your life, the funny thing about those people is if they see you being successful, they're going to be like, all right, what you doing, man?
Come on, you extra, man.
Extra.
Calm down.
Come on, come get this.
Relax. That's the corner here, L7. He's calling you. All you do is study. All you do is go play ball. Like,
no, that's what I got to do.
Like, let's do the club thing.
You
got the rest of your life to live.
Next week.
Yo, you're going to be young. Yo, you're not going to be young forever, yo.
Yo, young and successful is the new one.
But enjoy today, though.
Yo, but today, though, tomorrow ain't promised, so I got to live for today. So I got to get it in when I got it.
You got the rest of your life to work.
Yo, nah, man, I can get a bullet to the head tomorrow. I don't even got to wake up tomorrow, man. I got to see what I
can. If you go out that way, at least you go out real. I'm a G, I'm telling you.
I ain't going out real like that. That's
what you mean. At least they going to respect your
My life that I'm living right now, what I'm doing in this present, that's real.
But it's real to you, though, but that's corny. Look at you in the suit. I mean, when you went...
I mean, money. And when I get older, when I get my law degree or something like that, I'm going to step it all the way up.
So you think you're better than me?
I don't think I'm better.
That's your problem. You think you're better than me because you get...
the problem is
you get good grades and you go to a little, you know, Boys to Men program. Okay. You think that you're going to come back and hit us with this positive stuff. I'm telling you, you can't even relate to the reality because you live over in the suburbs, man. You ain't in the hood.
Okay. I ask you this question, right? Come back to me in 5 years and see where you at and see where I'm at.
I'm going to be good. I'm going to have my rims. I'm going to have my Beamer. I'm going to have me a bad shorty.
And how long is that? Let me ask you this. How long is that going to last, though?
As long as I wanted to, because I'm a G.
You a G? Funny thing is, right? You a G, man. That will last too long, yo. You like milk. Think about it. You ever think about milk, right? Milk always got an expiration date. It's only good for a certain amount of time before it get an expiration date. Now, in the life that he's living, his bullet could be his expiration date. Signed, still been delivered. Yeah, he might be living it good for now. He might have a car, he might have a suit, the style, the females, and all of that. But 5 years from now, 2 years from now, and see where he's going to be at. See where I'm going to be at. See, I'm going to keep going to the top. But dudes like that, they get stuck in that same mind frame. Check it. Check in any of your neighborhoods that you're around right now, right? Look at an old man, right? An older dude, real old, right? Check out, you know what I'm talking about, the old dudes, they still got the little white, and like stop the white FUBUs, jerseys on. Little old, you know what I'm talking about, like the little 05 joints? Yeah. Little trucker hat, top to the side, baggy jeans that still got the pockets right here, and the little loop right here. Here's the funny thing about that, though. They stuck in that mind frame. That's going to be him, stuck in that mind frame. Some dudes is not just stuck in stupid, they stuck in the time frame they was at. Some of them cats that you're going to graduate high school from, when you go back, they're going to still be doing the same thing. Yo, you changed, yo. I always knew you was going to do your thing, yo. I see you. Yeah, man. Just in shop. Yeah, you know me, I'm out here trying. You know, back in skinny jeans. You know what I mean? I'm out here trying, man, but life is hard, yo. Life is hard, man. Life is hard. Yo, wait, I'm telling you, yo. When last time we talked, though? In high school, remember that year we talked about? I told you you wasn't going to be. I should have listened to you. That was like 5 years ago, though, right? 5 years, man. I'm telling you, yo. What money at? You want to touch the cow? I'm good, man. Where the money at? Man, like, oh, wait. Where the J's at, man? Yo, I mean, no, man. I had kids, I got to take care of my baby mama, you know, but what? I got different in high school. Where you did? Yeah. What you doing with yourself? I'm on top. You know what, man? I did the wrong thing. I did the wrong thing, but you know what I did? I actually got a deal. I got a deal to go on tour, man. You going on tour? Yeah, I'm on tour, man. I'm going all across the world right now. You know Diddy? Yeah, I know Diddy. Man, I'm happy for you, though. I know Diddy when he was P. Diddy. You know P. Fuck that. I should have went to school. I should have went to Boys to Men and listened to real talk, off of Boys to Men. When I went to that conference, you know what happened? I was able to get inspired to do research. So, you know, I did an internship. I got like a little, you know what I'm saying, internship with Bad Boys. I worked my way up and I grinded my way up. I was hopping on the Metro North for like 5:30 in the morning, but you know when it carried off.
I thought you was weird back in the day, but I did, but it makes sense though. Like you different. Like you're different, man. That's your car out there?
Oh yeah, you know.
You keep it clean.
Got to, man. That's just like my getting out. That's my getting out around, man.
I feel ashamed of my life.
Double R record, man. Your bike, you know, I'm not gonna hate on your bike, man, because you gotta get around. You know what I mean?
I mean, it killed me to ask for it. You got a couple dollars. I mean, I'm just trying to take care of my family.
What happened to all that money you had before, man? You was flossing, though. You had
one L too many, man. Now, I mean, if you don't got it, you don't got it. But
what you need, man? I'll break the news off, man.
I mean, you got a couple dollars.
I got a little something, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you all right. I already knew you.
I always want to do this. That's a haircut right there.
Hey, man, you all right.
That's a New Jersey.
You all right.
Help them with the kids.
Man, you got another dollar?
Get the flat tire stick and then hop on the city.
Right, man. Just do me a favor, man. Just keep doing what you're doing to help young people, because, man, I should have listened to you. And now, you know, when we young, I try to tell these kids now, I'll be out here, you know, when we smoking an L together, I try to tell them to get their mind right. You know what I mean? I try to tell them to do the right thing. Don't be like me. Don't be like Frankie T. You know what I mean? Don't be like me. Be better than me. When I see him out here, and they just smoking their life away and drinking their life away and gang banging and treating these women crazy, I say that was me. And you know what? It hardens my heart to see these young 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds out here killing themselves. And they think they living. You know, they got the nice sneakers and some of them got a car. And you know what? They not right within. They spirit not right, they not living a righteous life, and they not helping nobody.
You know what, it took me 5 years to get to this point, but I'm glad you finally feel where I was coming from.
Man, get off my bike. Oh, go ahead.
So, you're on the highway of life, you feel me? And the highway of life is something so interesting, right? You drive on the highway of life, you got pit stops that you can step off at. You get insurance and roads, right? But the more things you can avoid by getting off the highway of life, by not getting off this, the farther you leave, right? So 5 years passed on the highway of life, right? I'm over there, all the way over here in New York. That's the distance I'm at now. This dude is still in New Haven, right? And if he didn't stop, he could have easily been where I'm at. And it's not about city or town. It's about progress. Like I said earlier, progress is personal. You feel me?
Do not become a product of your environment. New Haven is a great place, and there's people who make it out. There's plenty of people who make it out and become successful. And it's not about the suit and tie. Because I come out of this and you see me tatted up. I got tats. I play ball. I love, you know what I mean? I love certain things. I still listen to certain music. I still go to church. You know, it's not about the suit. It's not about the business. It's about you, so that when you lay down, because a majority of the time you lay down at night by yourself, and even if you're with somebody, you still got your own personal thoughts going on. And only you gonna know if you did what was necessary for you to be successful. You see what I'm saying? It's not about the hood. It's not about. I honestly don't really feel that it's about the clothing and all of that, because I think that it's deeper than that. Because when you get your mind right and when you get within right, it's going to then frame those other aspects. Those are just the presentation that you're presenting. This right here is a presentation. But when you strip me down and you see that get to the heart, when you get to the heart, you see a real individual who's genuine about other people being successful. Most importantly, you young men. Because I think that no one else should support you compared to the next person and the person that's closest to you. So you should have your teachers like, look, I understand where you come from. I understand you come from this environment, but there's more than that. I understand that your mom might not have a GED or high school diploma. I understand that your pops might not be working right now, but that doesn't mean that you have to become a product of that environment. I understand that you're going to go back to the hood. You're going to go back to your environment. And though in school you might be having all of this surrounding support, you might not have that at home. So you know what? I'm going to work with you even harder. I'm not going to give up on you. And every day I'm going to be hitting you with that positive. Every day I'm going to be hitting you with that encouraging word. Every day I'm going to be like, look, I'm going to pray for you. Every day, so at least that when you go home and then you come back, you have some form of place to be like, you know what, I can. And that's what it takes. It takes one day at a time. Make sure that when it's all said and done, when life is all said and done, and you're where you're at, because you're going to be where you're at. You're going to be at a place that A, God has planned for you, and B, the decisions that you made are going to result in consequence, good or bad. I drive down Whaley Avenue, I see adults riding on bikes. There's homeless people. Homeless people got to that point somehow, some way. They were handsome, they had a swag. Some young ladies, they were beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like, those people got to that place through certain actions. Make sure that when you wake up and you look yourself in the mirror, and when you go through and you go into Dunkin' Donuts and that person will be asking you for spare change, you might give them that a couple times. But make sure that every time you see him, you say, that can't be me. And you don't even need to say it to them. You don't need to cut on them with your voice, but you need to have that be your motivation and be like, that can't be me. You know what? You see someone bugging out, spazzing out, you might even laugh in class. Yo, such and such funny, yo. He be in the class spazzing. He be in there wilding. He a clown, yo. But deep down inside, you gotta be like, yo, that can't be me, man, because I know that there's more than that. I know that there's more than that. You might try to tell them, like, yo, chill, I'm trying to learn something, but they're going to still do what they want to do. But make sure that when you wake up and you look in the mirror, you make sure that you're going to say that that's not you, because for every action is a reaction. So don't think that you're just going to wake up and be successful and have the swag, have the car, have the shoe, have your business, have your job, have a beautiful young lady, have some money in the bank, and you're going through the motions. And don't sit here and tell me you pushing that, I got my business on the side, I got a little, I'm selling here, I'm hustling here. It never add up. It never add up. For what you're going to make, even if you cake, and God forbid, all it takes is one time, and you lose all of that. You rather opt for that hard work grind. It'll pay off in the end. And I know that it's time for you guys to get something to eat, because y'all looking at me like, I feel you, but I'm hungry. Y'all deserve that. I know, I feel you, so thank you so much. Fellas, just a quick second. Let's take y'all mind taking a pic? With us, real quick?